Good Wednesday morning. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and get started. I am smart. I am gifted. I am a learner. I am a scholar. I am preparing now for my future. I am the main ingredient in my success. Every lesson won't be easy. Every concept won't be learned the first time. I may get frustrated, but I won't give up and I won't quit. I will try. I will strive. I will thrive. I will achieve. I will succeed. For I am an example of excellence. Clap one time. All right, let's jump right on in it. On Monday, you had this assignment. Right here. And it said to write a situation for this picture, this equation, and draw a picture that goes with it. Well, I know you probably couldn't have drawn a picture, but what you could do is write the situation. And remember, a situation is simply a word problem that describes or encaptures the elements of the equation or expression. So 5 divided by 6 equals 5/6. That's what we were talking about as we related it to the dividend and the divisor. So we know that in this equation, the dividend is 5 and the divisor is 6 and the quotient is 5 divided by 6. So remember, what does that mean? That means that what we have in total is the dividend. What we are dividing it by, or the number of people we are sharing it with, is the divisor, and the result amount left or amount evenly distributed is the quotient. So I told you that I was going to share somebody's work. And so I want you to look real fast at Peyton's work. All right, so look at what this problem says. Here's her situation. We have 5 apple pies that we have to divide amongst 6 family members. So every family member received 5/6 of a pie. Man, that is great. So 5 apple pies becomes the what? 5 apple pies is the dividend. 6 family members is the divisor. Remember, we said that when you're writing it as a fraction, it's dividend over divisor, which equals 5/6. Such a great job. So I want you to take some time and reevaluate your work before you turn it in on Friday to make sure it is equal or equivalent or makes sense and can easily be explained, just as this example. Right. So today we're going to push it a little bit further and we have a project. So let's read it together. Today, we're going to be working on a task about a birthday party. So let's read the situation together. Sandy and her twin brother, Jason, are having a birthday party, but they haven't yet decided how many candy bars to buy. And they haven't decided how many people to invite. They made a chart to write down all of the possible combinations of people and the candy bars so they could figure out how many people to invite and how many candy bars to buy. Across the top is the number of people they're thinking about inviting. On the left is the number of candy bars they're thinking about buying. Help them fill out the chart, put the number of candy bars that each person will get in the cell. Look for patterns as you work to help you fill out the chart more quickly. So, man. So look at what we see. Sandy and her twin brother are having a birthday party, but they haven't decided how many candy bars to buy and how many people to invite. So let's look back at the problem. How many candy bars would each person get if the twins bought 4 candy bars and invited 2 people? So they bought 4 candy bars and invited 2 people. Let's look back at our chart. So they're dividing what? What are they dividing? Remember, we need to know the dividend and we need to know the divisor. So they are the dividend. What they are dividing equals the candy bars. The divisor, what is dividing it, what is it divided by? That may be a better statement. Are the people, the invited guests. So then the equation will be, or the fraction will be, candy bars over what? People. So I, to make it easier, because we were unable to type in this. So I built this. So let's begin at the beginning. He said if they invited, what did they say? Bought 4 candy bars and invited 2 people. So 4 candy bars and 2 people. Because the formula is, what did we say just now? We said the formula is candy bars over people. So if we're at 4 candy bars, which is on the left side, and 2 people, that is 4 candy bars divided by 2 people. That is also equal to what? 2. Wow. because it's candy bars over people. Okay, let's see what else did they ask. How many candy bars would each person get if the twins bought 4 candy bars and invited 3 people? Okay, so they bought 4 candy bars and invited 3 people. So that's 4 candy bars and invited 3 people. That would equal 4/3 or 1 1/3. Hmm. What do you think? What are you thinking right now? Hmm. Well, you know what I thought just now? I thought you didn't catch a mistake Mr. Bradford made. Let's see if you caught it. All right. Yeah, you caught it because that doesn't go there. Because that's the number of candy bars. That's the number of candy bars. So they bought 4 candy bars and they divided it amongst 3 people. There you go. So what you see here is 4/3, right? So, man. So what does this top line mean? This means this is the number of people. This is the number of candy bars. So if one person came and you bought 1 candy bar, they would each have 1 candy bar. If 2 people came and you bought 1 candy bar, then you would go 1 candy bar over divided by 2 people. This is 1 candy bar divided by 1 person. If 3 people were invited and you only bought 1 candy bar, this would be 1 candy bar divided by 3 people. If 4 people came and you only bought 1 candy bar, this would be 1 candy bar divided by 4 people. If 5 people came, this would be 1 candy bar divided by 5 people. If 6 people came, this would be 1 candy bar divided by 6 people. Remember, it's candy bar divided by people. 1 candy bar divided by 7 people. 1 candy bar divided by 8 people. 1 candy bar divided by 9 people. And then 1 candy bar divided by 10 people. That would be either very small slices or a very big candy bar. What does this row, this column suggest? This is the number of people. This is the number of candy bars. So if you bought 2 candy bars but only had 1 person, then that would be 2 divided by 1. If you bought 3 candy bars and only 1 person, that would be 3. That would be 3 divided by 1. This would be, can you guess it? 4 divided by 1. Awesome. So you see the pattern. So your assignment is going to be to fill this out completely and see if you notice any patterns. There should be some patterns that help you discover or figure out how to fill this out completely. Now, there may be some ways you want to reduce as well. I would encourage you, if you want to reduce. For instance, we did this earlier. This 4 divided by 2 is actually 2. So take some time, work on it, fill it out. For your reference, remember, if you need to go back to the story, it's right there in the first slide. And we will talk about it on Monday. So I'm excited to see what you have, because we're going to bring this much. In fact, I want you to make sure that this is what you have on your screen, or we talk about it on Monday. So we're going to go over this, and you will have questions related to it on Monday. If you meet me in the virtual office hours on Monday, this is what we're going to discuss, because I really want you to be able to identify some patterns, and this will begin the formation as we go next week into doing more of a deep dive into dividing by fractions. Listen, it's been a pleasure. You have an amazing weekend. Stay safe. Get this work done. See you on Monday.